Hello and welcome. Sugosha Media Private Limited presents a daily dose of defense and aerospace news from India and the world. This is your host Shanti Kuber presenting you the news for today. The headlines: Bangalore space firm Elena Geo Systems launches Navic chipset to reduce dependence on GPS. Project Zorawar L&T gets to build the first regiment of light tanks. 6 out of 7 new ITBP battalions to be in Arunachal Pradesh. India to settle for 18 Predator UAS from General Atomics. Embraer expands its radar portfolio in partnership with Brazilian government. The news in detail. Elena Geosystems, a Bangalore-based space technology firm, unveiled a chip that could form the core of navigation, positioning and timing applications in India. The chip works using navigation with Indian Constellation Navic or the Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System IRNSS satellites. The chip has many cores that serve the requirement of signal acquisition, regeneration, processing, and the output interface, and hence it has been named as a NAVIC processor. This will enable high precision and accuracy for all the three types of applications such as navigation, positioning, and timing, making India self reliant in this domain. Elena Geosystems was incubated at IIT Kharagpur in 2012 and is now a member of the Delhi based Indian Space Association. And this company was founded by Lieutenant Colonel V.S. Whelan. The light tank prototype, co-developed by DRDO and Larsen and Toubro, will be rolled out later this year. Indian Army will also procure the first regiment of 45 light battle tanks from L&T. In a major push to counter Chinese maneuvers in Arunachal Pradesh, the Union government has earmarked 6 out of 7 sanctioned Indo Tibetan Border Police battalions and stationed one sector headquarters in the northeastern border state. Indo Tibetan Border Police was raised in the wake of Chinese aggression in 1962 with a modest strength of 4 battalions. It was originally conceptualized as an integrated guerrilla cum intelligence cum fighting force. It evolved with passage of time into a border guarding force. The Indian Armed Forces, after a discussion on their requirements, have submitted a report that MQ-9B Predator high altitude long endurance armed drones to be procured from General Atomics will be 18 units, with each service getting 6 units each, that have come down from the initial assessment of 10 units per service branch in total for 30 units. In the global news, Embraer is expanding its portfolio of radars developed over the last 15 years in partnership with the Brazilian government, with complete local domain of its development cycle, ensuring Brazilian sovereignty in this strategic and essential sector for the country. Embraer recently completed the development of the Sabre M200 Vigilant radar, which is now in the technical and operational validation phase. It will soon be in full operational use to meet the interest and need of the Brazilian government, especially those related to surveillance and early warning missions, as well as the readiness to meet the most varying demands of the international defense market. Another important recent milestone accomplished is related to the signing of a contract with the Brazilian Army for the development of a Brazilian counter battery radar aiming at increasing technical capacity and expanding the domain of strategic functionalities. Embraer has also discussed about potential cooperation opportunities with the Brazilian Navy and the Brazilian Air Force to apply the capabilities developed nationally to the specific needs of each armed force. In this respect, Embraer recently signed a technical cooperation agreement with the Brazilian Navy related to research, development, and innovation in radar and jammer systems. Once both institutions have recognized competencies and projects in these areas, and will collaborate on sustainable solutions to increase the operational capacity of the Brazilian Navy with a high level of Brazilian technological content. That's all the news for today. Thank you and have a great day.